Hey everyone, it's just a very short video update that I wanted to put together here just because we've been a little bit quiet recently. We haven't uploaded a video for a while, but behind the scenes we've been doing a few other things, so just to give you all a bit of an update to show you guys what we're up to and things to come. What we have been doing, so our last video update was actually the Cannock Chase War Cemetery, which we had a fantastic investigation in there, and it's a very creepy place, as is Cannock Chase in general. So in that time that we haven't actually released, we have been busy editing videos from the past that we've got. Also, we have recorded a video since then as well. And it's just a case of catching up. We've got these videos, but we haven't actually produced them yet. So it's been a few months of catching up, and we've got to the point now where that's happened and we're in a good place. What we're going to start with is 30 East Drive, which has been a video in the making since December 2023. So probably the longest overdue video we've actually ever done. So with 30 East Drive, many call it the most haunted place in the UK, the most haunted house in the UK. And it was only our second time going. This time we went with two other people that we know quite well, which is Rod and Steve. And we took them to conduct a fear experiment, which is basically, we all take an area of the house, we sit there by ourselves, no equipment, no communication devices, and we investigate and call out to the spirits of 30 East Drive and use our senses. Now that lasts a certain amount of time, and after that what we do is we basically rejoin and we would investigate the rest of the evening. As always, we lock off the cameras in the whole house, so we have locked off cameras running in all sorts of different areas of the room, including the rooms where we're all separated in. One thing that we did notice after doing the fear experiment is whilst we were going round changing all the SD cards over in the cameras to make room for the rest of the evening, we did unfortunately notice that a couple of the cameras did have a problem with the microphones not fully being engaged. So on a couple of those cameras there is a little bit of a problem with the audio. It's still recorded, but it's just not as good as the other cameras that are involved in that part of the video. However, the rest of the evening, once we'd gone through the cameras, changed the SD cards over and realised there was an issue with the microphones, that all got sorted and resolved. And then going forward from that, we had perfect audio for the rest of the evening. What we've essentially done to create the rest of this video, it will start with the fear experiment, and then it will also go into the full investigation of that evening. The problem is we have had absolutely hours of footage from different cameras to go through, and it is absolutely impossible to put a video together that doesn't last hours on end to give you the full picture of that investigation. So what we've ended up doing is basically making it a compilation of the main parts of the evening, if you like, starting with the fear experiment and then going through each section of the evening in quite a condensed format. Because there's that much footage that we haven't been able to use, as we've had to condense a lot of it down, we've actually decided that we're going to upload a lot of this footage into the members section. So that will be full, unedited, extended parts of the investigation that won't be in the full video. And that will be uploaded on our membership section for anyone that's already there. If you're interested in seeing all the extra footage from that evening, please do consider to join the membership. It is just $1.99 a month. You can cancel at any point. Obviously, if you do consider joining as well, your membership will really help us out as a channel as well. Also, talking about memberships, I believe Nathan did recently also investigate an orphanage with Rory, somebody that we work with quite often and think a lot of there from Project Entity. So he will also have some footage that he will be uploading from that evening of the investigation at the orphanage, and that will be exclusively just for members as well, as I believe it's quite limited footage. It's not the whole investigation, so it is just a little bit of footage for anyone that's interested. That will be there as well. After 30 East Drive, we have also done a different video. So we actually visited Awesome Source back in 2023. So that's a tattoo shop in Shifnal with plenty of stories of hauntings. So we actually recently went back there. The owner of the shop has recently had access into the cellar section of that shop, and they've had a few weird experiences down there already. So we were invited back in and we did an investigation there as well. Now that will also be yet to come. That's pretty much finished at this point as well, so watch out for that video very, very soon. The next one that we'll be looking at to edit will be anytime now, and as you'll notice any second when I change the camera angle, you're going to be seeing me on two different cameras. Now that is because we have finally invested in some new cameras for the channel. We've invested heavily on some new gear, so we are changing the style of cameras, if you like, and we'll be using this camera that I'm pointing at now, which is actually a body camera that we're going to be wearing. So we're both going to have body cameras. We've got 2 of those, so a body camera on each of us, where we can see wide angle and we'll be able to see each other, which will make a change because normally it's one of us on camera at one point. But it also gives you guys a point of view look at the investigation as well, so you'll be able to see a lot more going on. If you follow Staffordshire Paranormal, you may have seen us on there. We recently did an investigation with Staffordshire Paranormal and I Conjure Paranormal. Both fantastic teams, and I'm sure you've heard of both of them already at this point. But for those that haven't, please do check out the links below. What I will do is I will link both channels. So that's it. When it comes to that video, we haven't actually made it yet, but I'm sure because of the body cameras in particular, there is going to be a lot of excess footage, so bonus behind the scenes footage. So for anyone, again, that is interested in bonus footage or video that isn't on the main channel or in the main videos, if you want a little bit extra, then the membership is going to be there for anyone that wants a little bit more. And on closing, just a final note from me. So we have got Halloween coming up. For any suggestions you'd like to see us do, please do comment below for Halloween. We'll obviously have a read. There's a few ideas we've got already at the moment floating about, but if you guys want to see anything in particular, please do write it below and we'll see what we can do to make it happen. I also have an excellent idea for an eating challenge as well for Halloween. Nathan is going to absolutely love the next one, so look out for that one. I'm excited. Anyway, thanks for all your support as always, guys. The new video, 30 East Drive, will be out very, very soon with a load of bonus footage going on the members, so please do look out for that. If you have stumbled across our channel by chance at this point and you're interested, please do consider liking, sharing and subscribing. That always is appreciated. We're also planning a road trip around Wales at some point as well, so lots of different locations around Wales that we're considering doing. That is something that has been on the cards for quite a while, and there's certain locations in Wales. Again, if there are locations in particular around Wales that you'd like to see us do, feel free to fire them below. We'll see what we can do to make it happen. Anyway, really appreciate all the support as per usual, and yeah, we'll see you soon. Thanks very much.